You guys clean it all up if it's, crap, right?
It's not going to be crap.
That's okay.
It's not going to be crap.
I wanted you to see
Do
what
I
we
need
were,
to? Are we ready?
She said be real. So.
Welcome to Lifestyle Profiles. I'm Wendy McGowan Ellis, and today we have Jason, Rogers, and Bill Raitt from the Frisco Flyers Volleyball Club. Welcome to the show, guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Well, thank you for having us.
Tell us about the Frisco Flyers. How did this start? Somebody had a brainchild over here.
I have three daughters of my own, and my oldest daughter is about to graduate from Wakeland this year. Her name's Kate Riley. She was sort of where it all kind of started.
Okay.
I was coaching soccer at the time, and I had her in soccer, and she was not incredibly strong at that sport. So we tried some other things, and I put her in a volleyball league at Fieldhouse. That's where we started.
All right.
So at the Fieldhouse, my background is tons of sports, so I just wanted to apply more time with my kids. So I came out and we kind of did our first league with a community team.
Okay.
It was a bunch of kids that went to school together at Corbell Elementary. I just applied a lot of things I'd had from 20 plus 30 years of playing sports, and we had quite a bit of success. And it was really a ton of fun coaching kids.
What made the two of you want to branch out of whatever was going on at the Fieldhouse and start this thing on your own?
Go ahead. You know the whole.
Well, number one, it's pretty expensive sport.
Okay.
And always you don't get the best coaches and that type of stuff. So we're like, dude, we can do this, and we can charge a lot less. Because we both had our own businesses and to grow it. And so we just said, what the heck, we can give it a shot, and did pretty well. Our teams would beat some of the regular club teams here, and the parents would be like, what is this Frisco Flyers team?
Yeah.
Then they'd be like, wow, they just beat us. And they'd go on our website and look, and they're like, they paid like half the price of what we paid, you know what I mean? So then we grew really fast.
Yeah.
But we started with good coaches and price point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where is your facility? Do y'all have a facility, or are you using? Tell me about that. Others?
We built our facility. It was John B. Elliott and just over from where Fieldhouse is.
Okay.
So John B. Elliott and All-Star, but we
Right.
actually created and commissioned our own road called Flyers Way.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, we have our
And
own
so,
street.
yeah, we have our own street. So
now.
it's 6,300 Flyers Way.
What's the age range of the kids who are involved? Now, it's boys and girls, right? And it's
Yeah.
what age range
Yeah.
is?
It ranges anywhere from 6-year-olds up to 18.
Okay. And are y'all teaching classes, or is this just like clubs that have formed and then they're playing each other, or is it both?
It's a combination of both.
Okay.
So we run like skills clinics where little tiny kids can come, or really tall super kids can come, and we work through the different skills of the game. So it doesn't really matter the age with that. And then we try and get them to where they're good enough to where they want to participate into like rec competition. And if they really succeed at the game, then they play into club version, which all the teams are pretty good.
Okay.
Because the North Texas region is one of the best club regions in the nation.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow.
For volleyball, competition-wise, we're always ranked really high in the nation.
So 50,000 square foot building, this means events.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a rumor there's events that y'all are hosting now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So we branded the place a couple different ways. It's Frisco Flyers Sports and Event Center, right? It's the home of the Frisco Flyers Volleyball Club.
Got it.
It's also the Frisco Flyers Center, or Event Center. So it's got a couple different names depending on what you're coming for. So the goal was to offer a lot of different things to our community. It just kept growing and growing. I mean, we went from 1 team to 3 teams to 8 teams to 16 teams to...
Wow.
We doubled every year that we did.
We had 53 some odd teams
Yeah.
last year, and we're upwards of 60 this year.
Yeah.
And that's just club teams. So club teams are very, we also have league. We teach a lot of kids. I think the most fun part is just how you approach these younger kids, make them love a sport, learn a bit about sport,
teamwork.
understanding it all,
Yeah.
understanding you don't always get what you want, understand how to teach that. because it's a great equalizer sport, right? So
definitely.
you can't pay somebody not to play hard against you. You know what I mean?
Okay. So if I have a child and I want to get him or her involved, how do I go about finding you guys?
You can jump on our website.
Okay.
It's FFVBC, so Frank Victor Boy Charlie, right? .com.
It doesn't stand for that. What does that stand for?
Frisco Flyers Volleyball
Yes,
Club.
let's get the branding
Yeah,
in there.
so it's ffvbc.com. You go out there. We have our clinics online. We have things about our club because
Okay.
we're still selecting for club. Have regular clinics on Wednesday and on Saturdays, and we have just started our boys clinics on Sundays.
So we're gonna have our
Nice.
own internal league.
Very nice.
So like the dads like us putting kids into leagues at Fieldhouse. Now that's funny is it's all come around. Now they can come play in our leagues. We used to go play in their leagues,
Okay.
Right.
but we've actually taken it to the next level. And I think by having two of us kind of in the same situation, it made it successful.
Easier. Yeah.
Versus if I was thinking it was just me, I don't think we could have done it. And, if
Right.
it was just Jason, I don't think we could have done as big and as 50,000 square foot building. I don't think that would have happened if we wouldn't kind of had the teamwork that we had
Right.
together.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Very good. Well, bringing volleyball to Frisco, the Frisco Flyers Volleyball Club. Jason, Bill, thank you so much for being on the show today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it.
Appreciate it.